Welcome to the heart of the wild, where endless horizons meet the rhythm of nature, the Savannah. This enchanting landscape, with its golden grasslands and sprawling acacia trees, is a living symphony of life. Join us on a journey through the untamed beauty of the Savannah ecosystem, where the dance of predators and prey unfolds beneath the vast African sky. Get ready to explore a world where every sunrise paints a new chapter and every sunset whispers tales of resilience and survival, the home of safari. This is Savannah, a canvas of life waiting to be unveiled.
Hi, so today I will explain to you guys about the physical and environmental characteristic of Savannah. Firstly, Savannah have hot tropical area, which is 24 until 29 degrees Celsius. Next, Savannah have low or seasonal rainfall between 17 and 113 cm per year. Often an intensive dry season, which is 4 until 5 months with a little rainfall, and it also have a limited rainfall, which is difficult to support large forestry, and in all areas soil are generally lack of nutrient, and lastly fire may be frequent. Next, we move to the distribution of Savannah ecosystem. Savannah occur beyond the tropical deciduous forest in Africa, South America, called Cerrado in Brazil and northern Australia. Next, I will explain to you guys about the plant life at Savannah. Grasses dominate Savannah, but occasional thorny tree. Fire is prevalent in this ecosystem, and thirdly, most plants have well-developed root system that enable them to resprout quickly. When fire and herbivory are controlled, tropical woodland may develop, and a higher frequency of either phenomenon related tree development. The frequency of fire and the degree of herbivory affect the resprouting of tree. Next, let's know about the animal life in Savannah. The world's greatest assemblage of large mammals occur in the Savannah. Secondly, in Africa, herd on antelope, zebra, and wildebeest are found together with their associated predators such as lion, cheetah, leopard, and hyena. Example of animals in Savannah such as African buffalo, cheetah, and elephant.
The plants have evolved remarkable strategies to thrive amidst adversity. With their keen survival instincts, many of these plants delve deep into the earth, sending their roots far down to tap into the hidden reservoirs of water beneath the parched surface. Others wear a thick, protective bark, a shield against the unforgiving flames that sweep across the landscape. The trunks, too, serve as reservoirs, storing precious water to sustain them through the harshest of times. As the season shifts and winter descends, some plants shed their leaves, a calculated sacrifice to conserve every drop of moisture. Yet, in this seemingly harsh environment, fire plays a crucial role, a force of nature that rejuvenates rather than destroys. During dry season, flames dance across the savannah, clearing away the old and making room for the new. It may seem destructive, but it's a cycle of renewal. Remarkably, most plants stand resilient, with extensive root systems ensuring their survival. With a resilience born from millennia of adaptation, they grow back with vigor, turning the blackened earth into a tapestry of green once more. Through drought and fire, the plants of the savannah narrate the tale of resilience, adaptation, and the unyielding spirit of life. Across Africa, the conversion of these pristine savannas into agricultural lands is occurring at an alarming rate. The relentless march of progress transforming these landscapes is affecting the delicate balance of nature. As vast expanses of grasslands give way to plot fields, we witness the consequences of unchecked development. The once vibrant savanna succumbs to the pressures of human needs, leaving behind a changed and challenged ecosystem. Overstocking of land with domestic animals exacerbates the issue. The relentless nibbling of grasses leads to overgrazing, a process that transformed the once lush savanna into a more arid and desert-like environment, a phenomenon known as desertification. Desertification, the silent transformation of a thriving ecosystem into a barren wasteland, is a consequence we cannot ignore. The intricate web of life in the savanna unravels as grass coverage dwindles, affecting both flora and fauna alike. But the challenges do not end there. The savanna's iconic inhabitants face another threat: poaching. The illegal hunting of large animals for their valuable parts disrupts the delicate balance of the savanna. Majestic creatures, once free to roam these vast landscapes, now find themselves hunted and vulnerable. Amidst the challenges facing the savanna, innovative solutions emerge to protect and preserve this vital ecosystem. Controlled burning of grasslands stands as a testament to proactive conservation. By deliberately setting fires under controlled conditions, we mitigate the risks of devastating wildfires, rejuvenating the soil and promoting new growth. Crop rotation emerges as a cornerstone of sustainable agriculture. By alternating crops seasonally, we replenish the soil with essential nutrients, safeguarding against erosion and desertification. The land thrives, producing bountiful harvests while preserving its vitality. The ancient wisdom of using stone lines along soil contours resurfaces as a modern solution. These carefully placed barriers serve as guardians of the land, preventing erosion and enhancing crop yields. The intricate dance between soil and stone yields a fruitful partnership for generations to come. Our journey through the savanna unveils a tapestry of sustainable practices that hold the key to its preservation. Together, we can forge a path towards a future where the savanna thrives, nurturing life in all its forms.
Hi everyone, right now we are going to explore a new terrestrial ecosystem beyond our tropical rainforest in Malaysia to somewhere far away in the ice caps of Arctic, which are tundra. First of all, what are tundra? Tundra can be considered as one of the Earth's coldest and harshest biome. This is due to its unique characteristics. Tundra is a biome with low temperature. It has short growing seasons and also have limited vegetation. Tundra can be divided into two different types, which are alpine tundra and Arctic tundra. Firstly is the alpine tundra. Alpine tundra occurs on mountains where trees cannot grow in high altitudes. The plants in the alpine tundra mostly are low-growing perennial grasses, forbs, shrubs, and biological soil crust that can tolerate the climate condition. It also can live for years, possibly decades. Located on mountain-top areas, the night temperature in alpine tundra usually falls below freezing. The growing seasons in alpine tundra are about 180 days. Animals such as mountain goat, sheep, mammoths, and birds that live there feeds on the low-laying plants and insects. Moving on, next is the Arctic tundra. For Arctic tundra, extend from the edge of Arctic Ocean down to the coniferous forest of the taiga. Compared to the alpine, Arctic tundra have a cold desert-like conditions with extremely low temperature. The permanently frozen layer under the soil, gravel and sand usually found under the earth's surface is known as a permafrost. This permafrost prevents trees from taking roots. But shrubs and other vegetations grow during the short summer, which range from 50 to 60 days. A variety of wildlife, including Arctic foxes, polar bears, and caribou, live in the Arctic tundra.
Tundra biome on Earth is the Arctic tundra. The Arctic tundra is a vast and unique biome that encircles the Arctic Circle, spanning across the northern region of North America, Europe, and Asia. It covers extensive area of Alaska, USA, Canada, Greenland, and Scandinavia. The Arctic tundra is characterized in harsh climate with bitterly cold temperature, permafrost, and a relatively short growing season. The tundra ecosystem is of great importance due to its unique characteristics and the essential role it plays in global ecology. There are some key aspects highlighting the significance of the tundra ecosystem. Is usually a wet rest because the low temperature causes evaporation of water to be slow. Much of the Arctic has land and fog in the summer, and water gathers in bogs and ponds. Tundra ecosystem contribute to the formation of rivers and streams, serving as a source of fresh water. The melting of snow and ice during the warmer months provide water for downstream ecosystem and support various aquatic life forms. The tundra plays a crucial role in global carbon cycling. The cold temperatures slow down the composition of organic matter, leading to the accumulation of organic carbon in the soil. This makes tundra region important carbon sink, helping to regulate the Earth carbon balance. Northern tundra and boreal ecosystem typically gain carbon stored in plant biomass and new soil organic matter during the short summer growing season. When plant photosynthesis and growth is greater than carbon expired by plant and soil back to the atmosphere. Despite the harsh conditions, tundra ecosystem support a variety of plant and animal species adapted to the extreme environment. 1,700 species of vascular plant and only 48 species of land mammal can be found. Although millions of birds migrate there each year for the mesh, there are also a few fish species. There are few species with large population. Many of these species are endemic and have unique adaptation that contribute to the overall biodiversity of the planet. The tundra ecosystem faces several threats, many of which are linked to the human activities and global environmental change. This trait can have significant consequence for the delicate balance of the tundra and its unique biodiversity. Here are some of the key traits to the tundra ecosystem. Firstly, permafrost, which is permanently frozen soil, is a critical component of the tundra. As temperature rise, permafrost begin to thaw, releasing stored carbon and methane into the atmosphere. This contributes to the greenhouse gas effect, further accelerating climate change. Human activities such as oil and gas extraction can have detrimental effect on tundra ecosystem. Infrastructure development, road and construction, and the release of pollution pose direct threat to the flora and fauna of the tundra. Oil spill, in particular, can have long-lasting impact on the environment. The Arctic's marine ecosystem are particularly vulnerable to oil spill from blowouts, pipeline leaks, or shipping accidents. The lack of infrastructure and remoteness of the area mean it can take days or weeks to respond to a spill, and clean up can be ineffective. Oil development will bring road, airstrip, heavy machinery, noise, and pollution. As human activity in the tundra increase, there is a greater risk of habitat disturbance and destruction. Tourism and mining and other forms of development can have direct and indirect impact on the ecosystem. Disruption of permafrost by right of permanent communities, oil and mining operation, and other development can cause localized but lasting damage to the tundra life. A management land use plan in the tundra ecosystem should prioritize sustainable practice to minimize environmental impact. This may include restriction on industrial development, control tourism, and conservation efforts to protect fragile flora and fauna. Collaboration with local community and scientific research is crucial for informed decision making in tundra land management. Consider the potential impact of climate change on the tundra ecosystem. Develop adaptive management strategy to address shifting environmental conditions and ensure the resilience of the ecosystem. Furthermore, educate the public, local community, and business about the importance of preserving the tundra ecosystem. Foster a sense of responsibility and understanding of how individual action can impact the delicate balance of the environment. Other than that, support and implement carbon offset projects specific to the tundra, such as reforestation efforts, which can enhance carbon sequestration and offset emissions from other sources.